up the wing, up towards Big Sauce Jacobs, who handballs on quickly. Alice Yeoman up to the forward flank position and is marked one-handed by Big Tex Walker. Captain needs a goal. He sits it to the top of the square. It was superb. It was magnificent. And it's a goal to Cripps. Make that's a goal to Wright. And Wright kicks the open goal.
And short kick from Grigg, who's improving as a player, to Thompson. Loops it over the top, Laird released it as quick as he could. Betts was a chance, but Cameron flashes in and takes the mark in front of him. And Eddie was saying, well, you can pass it to me if you like, Charlie.
Tex Walker saying, have a shot.
They need to get Cade Simpson back on the ground. They're disorganised down back without him down there.
So here's Cameron. Tough shot. But blimey, Charlie! He's kicked it!
I think the next person to run past Simpson's just got to go on, restructure.
Yeah.
But anyone has to replace him. Just got to get him on the ground.
I want to get the respirator out onto the ground for him, mate. Just give him some oxygen out there. Stay on there.
Boundary throw in. White first to do the ruck work, and Dangerfield claimed it, and he has levelled the scores up just like that. Critical few minutes coming up for Carlton too after their fast start to see that lead eroded straight away. Can they get their minds back on the job? Cameron intervenes. He and Betts collaborating again, causing havoc, and it's Lynch who's going to reap the rewards. Crows in front. They've kicked 4 in a row. For the Crows.
Lynchy, in the first 10 or 15 minutes, Carlton played instinctive football. Now they're just being a little bit tentative, aren't they?
Yeah. The errors are starting out.
Well, that's sweep of the knee.
Yeah.
It's going in low and taking Jacobs' legs from under him. You're right, Ed. Now they're actually trying to wrestle back control of the tempo of the game. They haven't had the ball in hand for the last 10 minutes, and they need to slow things down. But, yeah, they've gone well and truly back in their shell. But it was all through that period when Simpson was off the ground. That's been identified by Adelaide, and as we said, Van Berlo is going to Simpson now to make sure he gives no run.
So this is for 5 in a row. Big Sam Jacobs, who's had a couple of tough weeks in the ruck, had to combat Mumford in good form, and then Sandilands. He'll be enjoying the freedom today, and he'll enjoy that one.
Completely hasn't. He just got balanced, and Sev Rocker doing great things with him. Big couple of minutes left here. Hutto.
They were big handball received numbers we saw in the middle of the ground there, but now the Crows are responding with their own ball movement. It comes to Smith, who sends it to Jenkins in the pocket. Road, he's pushed him, didn't matter. Oh, he actually marked it. I think he might have certainly been paid. He copped a shove anyway.
That foil for Tex Walker. Of course, Eddie Betts is contributing. Like Lynch has had a good season as well. They get improvement out of this guy.
Can you believe that?
If you don't mind.
Pumped him up beautifully. He's responded.
Just waiting for something to appear. There's a chance through the middle.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Grigg got into just in the right spot, and he got the bounce. Accommodated beautifully. Long for Taylor Walker. White just out of position, and that's all it took. It just came through so quickly.
That's a forward.
When there's a lot of space behind.
And guys, it goes back to Rory Laird's kick from full back.
Yep.
He set it up.
After kicking 11 goals in 3 weeks, he kicked 3 behinds last week, but Taylor Walker's put that one through.
Stop finessing! Stop finessing is what Tommy Haver used to say. Oh, the open goal was there, and now could be a 12-point turnaround. Let's have a look at this. Taylor Walker just went over his head from Dangerfield, lurking up forward as Jenkins if he can get it across. Now the player with the ball is right. It's going now to Jenkins. Jenkins is there. Sloan's being held. Jenkins got the free kick.
All good forwards don't pass off from that far out, Lynchy.
It's your job. Kick it.
So Jenkins, he won't pass it off. He'll put it through and give Adelaide a 3-goal lead when it should have been so much closer.
Buckley, he's kicked it towards the line, hoping desperately it'll get there. It's rounded up by Kelly instead. So Jake Kelly tries to pinpoint the pass to Van Berlo, who goes with it. They keep going, they keep firing away, and eventually one sticks, and it's Nathan Van Berlo. Goes short, and Lynch on the way out, hoping for the middle for Thompson. Could have gone out wide to the left to Walker. Instead, sets a bit of a task for Cameron. Can he run onto it with Tui bearing down? Swings back to dictate play. Hesitates. Finally got it to Jenkins. I reckon he owes them one. He thought so too. And he runs it in. Gee, they needed that.
Outstanding.
All right, well, we're back with Grigg. So, a kick still in it. Tui has to mark off the hands of the pack. Good tackle. umpire says, hold the man.
Oh, yes.
In their ear, see if they can give away a high free kick. But
So Tommy Lynch comes in to put Adelaide in front by 2 points. Right behind it here, it's out wide, it's bending back, it's a goal, and Adelaide go to the front by 2 points.
With a hand instead.
Carlton
Back it goes
fans
to Dangerfield. Sorry, Brownie, go.
So Carlton fans are saying, how is that any different?
Smith, let's fly. Crows are having a run. The skipper up, but it gets to the back. And Eddie Betts takes the mark. Yes, they remember him. Don't worry about that. Just 5 disposals today. No goals for Eddie. None yet. None yet. But now there is. And what a time for an Eddie.
No one down for Carlton. Beautiful play there by Brown. Got the handball out, led. Nose over the ball's been good all day to Van Berlo, who kicks. Carlton got the numbers here. Have to mark. Doherty got one in the back. Oh, no, the Carlton fans are going to go nuts.
great contest by Tex.
Up to the goal square. Well, that was a marking infringement all day of the week.
Well, the Blues fans are well and truly in this. They're a little disgruntled about that push in the back or hit in the
Simon
back.
White off the ground at the moment for the Blues, so it was left with that size mismatch with Jenkins against Walker.
I actually thought it was all right. I thought it was a big forward making his presence felt on the contest.
Well, let's have a look at it here at the bottom of the screen. No, we'll get
Well,
back
this
to
is
it
a
in
great
moment.
marking contest. Got rid of Walker early.
Well, that was all right. But I thought the one before.
So Jenkins comes in and kicks a massive goal for the Adelaide Crows.
It's a 3-point margin at the MCG. The Crows prepared to handball. Talia a fumble. He shaped it out, looking for Sloan, who takes the mark. Composure was magnificent from the young leader, and he gets it to Laird. And they're at half forward. Laird for Cameron or Jenkins, who's been so important. And Josh Jenkins comes up with the goods for the Crows. He's kicked his 5th, and that's going to make it tough.
Yeah, his best game for the year, Josh Jenkins. And again, quick ball movement. They were brave off deep defence to go with the handball and run out. But quick ball movement. Great mark from Rory Sloan there. But this is where, if you've got a penetrating kick, and Laird certainly carried the ball long, Jenkins playing from behind, that's the easiest spot to play from behind. It is just an easier opponent under the ball, and it's a really easy mark with a long kick. Barrel.
That's right.
Little torp.
On his left foot.
So a little bit of a sting in the tail for Carlton fans who'll be probably giving Wayne Campbell a call on a couple of issues.
Oh, look, the umpires are all right. They let it go today. They let it go.
I'm saying the umpies, the Carlton people will be going everything against them, and then he comes and he does nothing with it.
He went with a towel. That's the way.
So, you know what? Maybe he makes everyone feel good in the end there. His old side and his new side. But look at Kate Simpson out on his feet. They were sensational, Carlton, today. They were up against a team with a lot more class and poise, and they ran them to the last minute. It was fantastic.